You're listening to the Full Send Rejects. I'm your host, Kodak,
You're the Kodak.
and I realized today, after I took an edible, that we're recording. So it's going to be a fun episode. We're mostly going to talk about Christmas,
Yep.
along with some announcements. We will be splitting off into 3 separate podcasts, with this one staying as this is general, hanging out, talking, bringing guests on, debates, stuff like that. We will be having a history-based podcast called, what was it called?
Distill history.
Distilled History. We'll be sitting here with some whiskey and talking about some different history. And then there's our third one, and then Vile Whispers, which we will kind of explore some of the more fucked up people that walk this earth. The Albert Fishes, your other serial killer,
Your Jeffrey Dahmers of the world.
Jeffrey Dahmers, cultists, anyone who is just the worst.
And we like it.
Yeah, we have problems. That's come there if you're kind of just seeing how kind of fucked up we are as people in general. But this is more so to try and keep our audience engaged as much as they can, because not everyone likes the history episodes or the true crime episodes or just the random BS episodes. So we're trying to separate it, just kind of keep everyone who's interested and knows they want to listen to what you get. So thank you for listening, and please continue to do so.
Yeah, the new year is going to be crazy. But first,
Well, wouldn't this be a second let's talk about Christmas?
well, before we get to New Year's, I said we have a lot to go in the New Year's.
Oh, we do have a lot going on New Year's.
We have a lot going into it, but we would talk about Christmas first. You're a spoiled brat.
You got the gift of me, so that's you're spoiled.
Honestly, we did so good this year.
Yeah, we made out pretty good.
The kids made out pretty good too.
Yeah, yes, they did too.
Those are the spoiled brats. No, I think everybody pretty much is getting what they wanted.
Yeah,
You have been talking about wanting a telescope forever.
I want him because I was like a kid.
Yes, our whole entire relationship, you've always talked about one day I'm going to own a telescope.
Yeah, I want to see Uranus.
Well, look no further.
Well, hello.
No, and then the second thing is I can't tell you how many times we passed this thing in the grocery store, Target, Walmart, Dick's, your very own pizza oven.
Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah. It's a Blackstone too. I can't wait to just get fucked up with a pizza and then I'll look at stars.
Every time we went to a store, like, well, we were at Dick's, and you're like, oh, it's 20% off.
Yeah, it was 20% off.
And what'd I say? One day, babe, one day.
I know.
You just got to be patient.
I know.
You just had to wait 2 more days.
Well, sometimes I'm a very impulsive person, so.
I know. That's why I had to talk you off the ledge.
When was the last time I spent, like, big money like that?
That's what I was afraid of.
He's too.
Me too.
I'm basically just a volcano of bad financial choices.
Yes. And you've been so good lately.
I know. I almost have $300 in savings.
I mean, the only time you've ever used it was when we had to do something for the kids. That was a little out of the ordinary spendings. Or Disney trips.
Yeah, Disney.
Or weddings or buying houses. But yeah, yeah, can't wait. We have to go schedule my tattoos.
Yeah, your tattoos yet. If they're open by the time we leave tomorrow, we can get them.
Every year, I've always asked for tattoo money, and no one ever gave it to me.
When then you get 2 tattoos.
And now I get 2. You're encouraging a very expensive habit.
Well, I already have it figured out. After your second one, I'm gonna get one, and
You get
vice versa. Yeah.
Tag yourself in.
Like by the time I'm done healing, you'll be healed, And guess what? One of us will always have a fresh tattoo. We don't have to go to the pool this summer or the beach. Automatic out. Now who's thinking long game?
That is very clever. We're too white for the sun, but we are the perfect canvas for some ink.
Yeah, it's our luscious Italian Irish skin. I do not see the joke here.
You know what's funny? I am 0.9% from being 30% Italian, where you are 0.9%
From being no Italian.
together. We make 30% of an Italian.
Well, I got the pasta, you got the booty.
No, but
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
no, but yeah. I mean, yeah. Everybody got coal. I've never seen a kid that was so grateful for the smallest things. He started crying over a shirt because it was one of his favorite YouTuber shirts, and the moment he saw just a glimpse of it, he's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you got this." And then his skateboard, oh gosh. The hospital visits I can see in our
Oh, I can't wait.
future.
I can't wait.
Oh my goodness. Cole's like, "When can I start writing?" And I'm like, "It's winter, there's ice patches, and we gotta buy you the gear you need because you ain't going out unless it's the closest thing to a bubble possible."
Yeah.
Because he's such a clumsy kid. He naturally falls when he walks. Imagine putting 4 wheels underneath him.
Yeah, if you try talking shit, I mean, I can't sustain myself on one of those things.
Alina,
Oh no. She was the first casualty.
she learned quick. No, but I can never skate. No, I would never try.
I did it a few times. No, it wasn't for I could not skate.
You try to be a skater boy, but you said "see you later."
That's basically the summary of my skating career in a nutshell. Yes, that song is actually made about me.
Fun fact. But what else? As far as big gifts go, oh, Cole got all his Boy with Luke stuff.
Yeah, the mask, sweatshirt.
Alina had so much stuff that we bought her, and we haven't even opened it to show her. Like all the
Yeah, I can only do one toy that needs batteries at a time.
yeah, and there's the karaoke machine. It was probably not the best.
I know, it was a great idea.
Well, she knows the fact that she plays with the volume and then she turns on the high pitched alien voice and then starts
Yeah, I'll turn that out of nowhere.
singing E-I-E-I-O. E-I-E-I-O. You just hear it like this, like a fucking chipmunk goes high on crack, just sitting there. It was too much. The holiday food though is always so good.
I love your guys' way of doing things.
I mean, you only say that because there's shellfish on one of the days.
Yeah, and it's everywhere around me.
Did you die?
Not yet.
See? Hey. Another year, another present, the gift of your life.
Well, that's just to be grateful for.
You get whatever you want. You can ask for a freaking cowboy ribeye, and I'll make it for you.
I know we're having
or a tomahawk, or you could have asked for anything. But who doesn't do ham on Christmas?
Well, it's a traditional thing.
So you eat ham. If you want a T-bone on the side, you could have asked for one.
Yeah, well, I might want one
right now.
Come back. Yeah, woman, you just saw me go through food after food because of something that is hitting. Can you please not bring up more food?
You imagine how cool a tomahawk would be just holding it by the bone and just eating it.
Yeah, I do. And I'm getting conflicted between being hungry and horny.
We come back the 2nd.
Okay, that's why I want a tomahawk.
Okay. We could probably get a tomahawk while we're out there.
Maybe I'll get one for New Year's. You know what's gonna happen again? More shellfish.
Oh yeah, me and Bree are definitely gonna fuck up
Yeah.
some crab legs.
I'll be in the corner with my little fucking tomahawk, fighting out the goddamn scallops. Scallion. What are they called? Scallops.
We'd be the perfect surf and turf.
Fucking lobsters. I can already go extinct.
That sounds like a good idea.
What?
Steak and lobster. Or you could have steak and potato.
Oh, I'm hungry. Stop it.
Okay. So we should talk about the cookies.
Oh, those cookies are good.
Yeah, the Italian avocado cookies are really good.
They were delicious.
Can we talk about the elephant in the room, though?
Someone get a toy elephant?
You came downstairs in a red Santa woman's dress.
Sure did.
And I honestly don't think there was anybody else in the house that could have wore it better.
Well, I've been trimming lately. I lost a few pounds. I hit the bicycle.
But no one expected you to come down in a dress, let alone stay in it.
Well, here's the thing. I went upstairs to get the room ready. I had a few beers, a few liquors,
You were
and I saw a dress, and I'm like, well, let's turn it up a notch. Let's see where this can go. And it was just sitting there by itself, and I just put on everything, and I was like, okay, let's party.
It was just the fact that you felt so comfortable just staying in it, shooting liquor in it, eating hot wings in it. And then you even pinned a pin to yourself that says, kissing a smoker is like licking an ashtray.
I seem to have a cough.
You are the Griswold of all things shenanigans.
That's some people know what they have to bring to the holidays. That's what I bring.
He's like, I don't cook anything, but I can bring the entertainment. I can tap dance.
That was a nice dress.
The downfall of Christmas.
The aroma of shellfish.
Steelers losing. That was my down. That was if I had to take one thing away from Christmas.
Be happy I wasn't drinking yet. Because I've always started at the end of that game, which I think I actually did have one. It would have been a crashing downhill.
Yeah, you would have been the auntie. We would have had to call the ambulance for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't like sports anymore.
You should just be a sports fan.
That's every time I watch my teams, every single year, I ended the same thought. Why am I not just a sports fan? I'm used to everything. The same thing happens out every single time. Pittsburgh plays like shit for one part of the year, great for another part of the year, and they get bounced out of the playoffs. After every year, they make you think they're a Super Bowl team. They get bounced. Sixers, oh, we're going to win everything this year. Oh, there was Embiid's knee. We're done.
Penguins,
hey, we're going to be really great right before we pay attention to hockey, and now that you do, terrible management. Pirates, we're going to start off April 20 wins, and they get 30 more for the rest of the year. Every year is just a giant middle finger right to my face.
I mean, Penn State did pretty good this year.
Yeah, they're still going. But what's going to happen? I'm getting excited about them again. I went to last week's game. I was like, I don't know. Smoked them. Now they're getting this next team, and it's like, you should have kicked their ass. But now that I believe that, I'm going to get very hammered on New Year's Eve. Oh my God, am I still doing that?
So now that Christmas, I was gonna say, now that Christmas is over, um, plans for New Year's. We're going to Ohio.
You tell about your Christmas gifts.
Tattoos. I also got that 5-hour massage, it's stellar.
I got Danny Cheeto.
You got a Danny DeCito. Yes. I love that little block, like with all the little serial killers just hanging out.
Oh, you like that?
Oh yeah, super cute.
I figured you might like that.
Oh yeah. But I got my Lightning jersey, which I can't wait for the game.
As I'm just talking about how Pittsburgh disappoints me as an entire city.
Well, here's where it can go either way. Because if Tampa does really shitty, I have all of you. I got a bunch of Penguins in a tiny ass little lightning storm, and
Well, here's what I think I'm gonna do. When we go there, I'm gonna go on DraftKings. I'm gonna make a decent bet for the Lightning, just in case the Penguins lose.
you win money.
I win some money. I can walk away with something. I should do that more often. Oh my god. Just bet against my teams and then just
You'll be happy either way.
listen, I win some money.
Yeah, look at there. Glass is half full.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we have can't wait for that game. I'm so excited. But for New Year's,
Which game?
the Lightning Penguin
Oh,
game.
yeah, that we were just talking about.
You're so cute.
No, I'm something.
Almost say what?
Cool.
That's what I thought. But yeah, Ohio New Year's.
Ohio New Year's going. Yeah, to Ohio.
See, I don't know. I mean, I can't wait to go meet Rosie and hang out with Bree and Shane and visit a couple places that we went last time. But my reservations are, we're starting a new year in Ohio.
Well, if you start from the bottom, there's only one way to go.
So
That's
we're
all it is.
gonna have the best year of our life because we started shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible you start there and then you just, because you got to think about it, you're starting also like a few days after that, coming back into Pennsylvania. So it's already going on the up.
I didn't think of it that way. I was like, it dawned on me. I'm like, oh my God, we're starting a new year in a different state.
Yeah.
Kind of trippy if you think about it.
I've done it before.
Yeah. I've had plenty of New Year's in different states, but never on the actual day. If that makes sense. Because I've lived in Georgia, I've lived in Florida, I've lived in New York, and I've lived in Pennsylvania.
Mm.
So I've had many New Year's in different states, but just not on the day if it makes sense.
I'm more of a Chinese New Year guy anyway. Those goes with animals.
What is 2025's?
The year of the horse.
Are you sure about that?
No, it's 1 in 13 of a shot I just took.
Chinese New Snake.
So close.
I'm a snake.
Oh, snake.
I'm a snake.
Yeah. Oh, snake.
But yeah, just can't wait. It's gonna be fun.
Just no goddamn Skyline chili.
Just no Skyline chili. I'm ready to eat things again that we had the first time that were good.
Fishes.
And Raising Cane's. Oh, I've been thinking about them. Oh, I need that sauce. We need not forget to get that sauce. That sauce is so good.
It is real good.
So, I mean, we're ready to start the new year. We have new projects.
Some of the projects that's been on the table.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But I think splitting it up would be good in a way because everybody has to listen through all of our shenanigans when instead of they can just
go podcast.
Yeah, the podcast.
Yeah.
Everybody can just
pick their lane.
Yeah.
And run with it.
I mean, they can come visit the other lanes, but
yeah. Then gotta take a detour.
Yeah. I mean, some of the listeners, they prefer to hear us just talk shit.
Yeah, and that's why we're keeping this podcast for that. Just talking shit. Probably do some debates again.
Yeah, those are fun.
Fucking ridiculous. Who thought hot dog was a sandwich? Was that Billy?
Yes.
I'm a baseball fan.
Yeah, it's not a sandwich.
No, it's not a sandwich.
It's a taco.
Stop it. We went down this path. Stop it. I'm gonna forever just like put my bun in. I completely separate my bun in half, so it's not a taco. Oh, like, hey, look, not a taco, it's a hot dog.
When you're eating a taco from Taco Bell, I'm gonna hold my hot dog in the same stance as you're eating it and tell me they're not the same. You're gonna cock your head to the side.
No, I take hot dogs, just full frontal.
So do you. I seen you eat a taco too.
No, taco, you gotta get underneath a little bit.
You're full frontal with everything.
No, taco, I do come out about a 30-degree under angle.
I'm gonna start randomly taking pictures and come back to this and then post them on social media
Alright.
for a debate episode. Is it a sandwich? Is it a taco? What is a hot dog?
Well, like, someone asked me the other day, it was like, everything could be categorized as like a soup, a salad. What was the other thing? I don't know, some third thing, or an empanada. And I'm like, I think it was like was it H Street? I don't know. It was I'm sure the fourth one was. But it's like a steak. It's its own thing. It's not a salad. It's not a soup.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, well, what if you just put stuff on top of it? It can be like a salad dressing. I'm like, well, no, because you have to have the basic components already there. He spent an hour trying to figure out, like, bring us up to our people.
We should think of other things like that and do a debate episode and then talk to different guests and then have just like a large debate. Maybe bring back Chris and Cooney and Billy and we all just do, and anybody else who wants to join, we can ask a series of questions like a hot dog. What is it? Is it a sandwich or is it a taco?
It's neither.
But other people might have a different opinion. Wouldn't it be good to get a full room of opinions?
Yeah. Well, we also have Chris is coming back on
Mm-hmm.
because he has a book coming out. I think we're going with Cooney again for more of the enlightened conversations.
Is he alive?
He is alive. The hatch has not gotten him.
Okay, good. He's safe from another machete.
Yeah, no more hatchets. Hatchet Harry went bye-bye.
All right. Either that or Willow's going to have to just beat her up.
Chris, Cooney. I find out there's another one.
What about Shanna and PJ and Billy? Have them all come on and maybe do a debate episode. Get different feedback.
Not going to debate. We'd have to do it a certain way because you don't want everyone talking over each other.
No, we can do it to where we can assign it to where we ask everybody their opinions. And then we'll split into groups and
Debate. The great debaters.
the great debaters. It could be a series. It could be a whole episode.
Series. What else do we have going on?
Besides the extra podcast and going to Ohio.
I think, what? If I had another, oh yeah, we'll do like reviews in here too.
Yeah.
Like we should review The Penguin. We just finished that.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not right now though.
No.
Because somebody forgot to charge their laptop and the screen is getting dark.
But yeah, so this is our final episode
For the year. And we're almost at 100 episodes for this podcast.
It's a nice little, a little benchmark we have there. We'll have to do maybe that's when we can do that episode. Our 100th episode, we can bring back old guests.
That'd be neat. All 5 of them.
But still, that's even me, you, Billy, and 5 other people. That's still 8 people. That's a party.
That's true.
More than 6 is a party.
Tell that to my bottle.
It's a fiesta.
Olé!
It's a hot dog.
No! No! No, 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 no. You know, like, oh, oh my God.
It has its own category.
Space Invaders.
Well,
So it looks like this will be a short episode.
well, it's just kind of a wrap it up episode for the year.
Yeah.
Before we go, as long as we have a couple minutes on the laptop, your favorite episode this year?
Yeah, what we even like did this year. I mean, that's a tough one. I actually have to look back and because there were some good ones we did. I have lost my mobile device. I can't do research on us.
I have it up right here. So,
See here.
24 January. H.H. Holmes was a good one.
That was a good one. H.H. Holmes. Let's see.
Get the good up.
Let's see. People are we have an episode called People Are Dicks.
Yeah.
The 1 year special. Ooh, Tipsy. Oh my God, we did Tipsyland this year.
Yeah, we did that with Gabby and Julie. We can bring them on too.
Yeah, we gotta do this. There's Jerry Sandusky. Those were some interesting ones.
I did like all of our episodes with Chris. I feel like they were fun talking to different
Yeah.
people. Cooney episodes, the whole Shrooms episode it was our most listened to.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, so there's a nice little memory wrap up of the year, but we had a good year. We had a lot of good stories.
I mean, the podcast definitely grew. With these other two now to do, and it just rhymed. It should continue to grow. And we'll see what else we come up with.
I mean, if the platform works and we gather different listeners who like different things, it's just going to help along the way. And if it doesn't work, then, Full Send Rejects has been working for us. So if we need to dial back and just keep all the shenanigans in one hole.
One hole is the goal.
One hole is the goal. But if not, looking forward to creating new content and putting it out there.
I can get behind that.
Yeah. Are we still talking about holes or the podcast?
Yeah, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I guess I'll wrap it up for this year.
Yep. We hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and has a safe and Happy New Year.
And for you Jews, Happy Hanukkah.
Yes.
Never forget.
Happy Hanukkah.
No matter what, fucking send it.
Full fucking send it.